Hi, my name is Sahil Sasidharan. I work as a research associate at Indian Institute for Human Settlements. The IIHS is a prospective university that's focusing on research, practice, academics, even theory building around the urban. And also we do capacity building and training programs in the urban stream. I'm basically an architect by education who's done a master's in town planning with a specialization in housing. I am essentially interested in the urban question from a particular angle. I believe that urbanization itself is a process or a phenomena that can either lead to increased inequality, or it can address concerns of inequality through global, local and national scales. And I really believe that urbanization as a process, as a phenomena, if it's studied, has potential to address a lot of the concerns that cities and spaces outside cities struggle with. And in terms of work that I do at IIHS, I work on three core areas: land, governance and housing. In land, I'm interested in how peri-urban lands as a resource are utilized, what are the struggles around their utilization, the politics around it, and also how land management or land policies in cities and peri-urban areas define who can use that resource. Moreover, in terms of governance, the questions that I'm interested are essentially across the mega city scale, where I'm more focused on understanding how politics and planning can work together, especially because of a background in planning. I'm essentially deeply interested in the question of how urban planning and spatial planning can respond to the challenges, knowing that governance at various scales across the local, global and in between the national, subnational scales requires a lot of understanding of these deep socio-political conflicts. And lastly, in housing, my interest specifically is around informal housing and the production of housing through the existing regulatory framework, the policies that are presently there and how they impact the housing market, especially in the informal sector, which includes unauthorized colonies, slums, squatter settlements, even private led subdivision of land, all these interesting spaces that are in between planning and policy and the growth of the city. So yes, I mean that's where I'm coming from, and I think IIHS is a great place that allows me to work across these streams and be able to kind of engage with these questions on a day-to-day basis. And especially the fact that there's always a possibility to pass that knowledge, to not only work on these issues, but ensure that they're transmitted across various media, not just through face-to-face teaching, but even online modes and just like this video. So thanks a lot and hope to see you at IIHS soon.